Hello, this is wmpyr. Happy holidays. And this is my Christmas present to you guys. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to flow. Alright, so let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing is, we're going to go ahead, even though we have double stick, we'll start with single. And we're just going to work with a figure eight like this. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now, it's not all about speed. So don't worry about speed and just try to go smooth. That's the key. So from the smoothness, natural speed will occur, and natural speed is better than forced speed. All right, so this is the idea right here, just to go 1 and 2. The motion is coming from the bottom and coming from the bottom. Okay, so we're attacking from this way and this way. So if I just did it as a strike, I'm making an X, but I'm starting from the bottom to the top, bottom to the top. It's a diagonal upwards, but then you smooth it out and it becomes like this. See, this is how it starts to flow already. So from here, just going back and forth and just relax and enjoy this movement right here. And notice how it kind of naturally starts to turn my body this way and this way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. One of the things right here is, of course, if an attack is coming, I want to defend the attack with the stick first. But sometimes the stick is already out here and the attack gets through, and then I'll just use my forearm. Instead of forcing the stick and trying to defend like this, when the stick's already out here and bringing it back, if it gets through, then just use your forearm because it's right here. Bam and bam, right? So this is, if you notice my arm movement right here, don't look at the stick, look at my arm right now, and the arm naturally has this forearm shield and this forearm shield right here, where I'm blocking out this way and I'm blocking inwards this way. So that's already in there within this movement, okay? So next is we're going to go the opposite direction. So now we're coming from the top and again from the top. So we're making a diagonal downwards, diagonal downwards. So 1 and 2, and of course you're going to smooth that out and it starts to look more like this. You smooth it out and notice the forearm once again is also doing the same thing. Boom, boom, boom. So yes, I'm using my wrist, but I'm also using the forearm motion right there. So the forearm can block and block. Boom, boom, right here. But nice and relaxed like this. Let's keep this motion going. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we're going to do the exact same thing with this side, okay? We're going to keep it simple. We're just sticking with this figure eight, okay? So from the left side, doing the exact same thing from the beginning. Bottom to the top, like so. And just smooth it out. Just try to be nice and smooth. This is like kind of like our Tai Chi part of the training. We just working on smoothness. You don't have to be super fast. So just let the stick guide you. So from here, 1, 2. So when we're trying to flow, it's very easy to incorporate every move you know, and you want to make it all random and chaotic. The only problem with that is it becomes a real big mess. So that's why we're just focusing on the figure eight motions right now. So now opposite direction. Opposite direction is coming from the top to the bottom, top to the bottom. So you're making an X, but remember, when you smooth out that X, it starts to look like this. It turns into a figure eight. Notice the forearm motion. Once again, boom, boom. So form, the form can block, and the form can block. Okay, and then you continue that figure eight motion like so. And just relax into it. And by this time, you should be able to mix in. So now I just switch directions. So I'm going back up, like so, boom, boom. And then I can switch directions back down. And then from here, just switching directions over and over, boom, boom, upwards, downwards, back to upwards, and then back to downwards. Okay, so now we're going to go both sticks simultaneous, okay? When we go both sticks simultaneous, we need to think about 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. Okay, so I just drew a big old square, and there's, like I said, 4 points. And the way we're going to utilize these points is one arm is going to be up, and the other arm is going to be down. And then from here, we're just going to do exactly what we were doing right now. So from the bottom to the bottom, right? Starting from the bottom. So this is the same figure 8 that we did earlier, but we're just going both hands at the same time, and one hand is up and the other hand is down. So this is the motion that we're going, boom, 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 like this. Okay, and now why don't we just switch? So we just bring it this way. So now the left hand's on top, the right hand's on the bottom, and just go like this. And the key is, obviously, you don't want your sticks to hit. That is the key. If they hit, then tell yourself, okay, I don't want that. And then just restart again and just keep going. And try not to let them hit. So you're just switching like so, boom, boom, and boom, boom, like this. So from this position right here, we can actually put in a lot of moves from here. So we can mix in a lot of stuff and then go back into this, boom, boom, and then you have all kinds of arm weaving techniques that you do. Why are these important? Well, if we look at it, they're extreme angles from up here and down here, up here and down here. The benefit, unlike the other techniques that we're doing that are from here, stab, and like so, and we're talking about up here. Obviously, if you're up here, then the momentum that you can make from up here, boom, is like you're going to have a lot more power, as you can see with the elbow that I'm doing right there, or a strike that I'm doing. So coming from up here, you get that much more momentum. Same with down here. If you come from down here, then you're going to, boom, you're going to have that much more power. It's like an uppercut, basically. So that's why those angles are important. Like what we're doing right now, all this may look very flashy, but everything that we do, I assure you, is not just for looks or just for flash. Everything has a purpose. I don't teach anything that's only for looks. So please keep that in mind. This is martial arts, so it has a functional purpose. Everything that we do has to do that. It can't just be, oh, it looks cool, looks awesome. I don't care about that at all. So keep that in mind. So once again, this right here, boom, boom, coming from here, like so. And then of course you can switch directions. Now I'm going downwards, 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 down, down. So I'm doing the downwards figure 8, boom, 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 downwards figure 8, and then of course we can switch back to upwards figure 8. Boom, 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 boom. And how close can you bring it without making your sticks hit each other? Once again, that is the skill in this case. When the sticks touch, it should be when I want it to. When I don't want it to, it shouldn't. So from this position, boom, 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 and then I'll do something like that because I want it to touch. So those are, I'm touching on purpose, but when I don't want it to, they should not touch whatsoever. So, so now we are flowing like so. So I hope you can see how the figure 8 motions incorporate into your flowing. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a great Merry Christmas. Take care, folks.